wonder if I can zoom out. Oh, crap. All right. Well, hey, guys. I thought I had everything set up. I actually had a preset of coming on here at 10 o'clock tonight, which is early for me, but I've got to go to Matson's College tomorrow, and I'm making myself a snack. So, if you are not familiar, my name is Alishia with Young 40 Mom Crafts. Welcome to my channel. If you're not subscribing, please consider subscribing. I am making myself a snack. I got some vegan chicken fries and some sweet potato fries, if they'll come out of my air fryer. And that's for my midnight snack. I hope you guys have I'm having a difficult time getting it all out. I hope you guys have a snack to snack on with me. I'm going to put that away. Got all my dishes washed. I just have to, I guess next time I'll have to spray this. It's parchment paper. It's not supposed to stick, but apparently it does. It lied. But anyway, yeah, I had pre-made a live so that there could be a preview. I had everything all set up. I was going to go on to 10 o'clock tonight. I was going to be on for a couple hours, and for some reason it just disappeared on me. I don't know what happened. So if you're watching the replay, please say replay. I may have an extra way for you guys to get in later this evening for the postcard fairy giveaway, to where you can get some extra entries for that, for the semi-annual giveaway. I cannot believe just about every single one of these things stuck. That's just crazy. It's parchment paper. It's not supposed to stick. Ugh. Nobody's in the room yet, so let's wash our hands. I'm going to do some strawberry pound cake. Wash our hands. Always wash our hands after we... Oh. And at my age, every time I wash my hands, y'all, I feel it in my bladder. Not cool, right? Not cool, not cool, not cool. Sporting some new freshy nails. See if you guys can see them. Yeah, I got the butterflies going on. But anyway, so it's my coffee station. That's where I put my air fryer from time to time. Yeah, that's where I put my air fryer every time when I want to cook. So we're going to unplug it. Let it sit. And then she will go right back up there. All right. Oh, somebody was in here for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. We had somebody join us. All right. Hello, hello. I got on here a little late, but all right. I got my snackies. I'll turn the light out. Y'all want to see if the kitties will come in? I don't know if we can get the kitties to come in or not. Come on. There's one. Hey, kitty. You coming? Or are you going to just stand there? She says, I don't know if I want to come in. It's kind of nice out. It's cool. What's it like where you guys are at? It's kind of warm in the house. Hello. Glad you could join me. I actually had a preview set up. Well, I guess he decided to go back out. I had a preview set up, and I couldn't find it. I was going to let you guys know, oh my goodness, that I was coming on at 10 o'clock tonight instead of my normal midnight. Got my table all set up. Got my new little light above my workstation all set up. I'm about to walk into the damn table. We'll get there. All right. Oh, bear with me. All right. She's all set up. I got my workstation going on here. All right. Yes, my name is Alishia with Young 40 Mom Crafts. Welcome to my channel. I have a homemade honey mustard going on here. I have some ketchup for my sweet potato fries. All right. We're going to set the snacks aside. For this project, I am working with a 5.5 millimeter hook, For the other project that I'm going to finish on camera for a little while there, I've got my little glow-in-the-dark sparkle turtle. And this is a 6mm, or rather a J hook. This is my H hook. And this is my H-I-J. This is my I hook. This is my J hook. Oh, I get confused sometimes with the numbers. This is a J hook. This is a 6mm. This is the biggest size that I make with these beads. And for some reason I have, oh, can you see it? It's like little glitter fuzzies all around this one because I don't know why I'm not working with glitter with this hook. I must have done it in the past and all the glitter pieces have stuck to it. Oh my word, really? Get off there, damn it. Oh, come on, really? Get off. Seriously? You got to stick on there now when I can't see? Those of you who know me know I am blind in one eye and semi-blind in the other eye, so everything I do is by feel, and this is going to bug the crap out of me if I don't get it off because I can feel it on there. Well, did I get it all? I think I feel, yep, there's some there. So what is everybody working on this Friday evening, all my crafty friends out there? I'm taking a trip to my daughter's college tomorrow. Me and a friend of mine are taking a road trip because her bank card came in. It's about a 2.5-hour drive, and I've got to get it to her because otherwise the 1st of April, she's going to be without a debit card for her bank account, and that is not good. I was watching the Rocky Dennison story a while ago. This is what I'm making right now. It is going to be a beanie for the veterans. This is in the colorway called Cascade. Let's see if I can pull it forward. I think it's Pound of Love. Yeah. It's Line Brand Yarns, Pound of Love. I got a great deal on these. So I stocked up with the Karen cakes, the Karen Pound of Loves, and the, oh my goodness, that one doesn't want to go. And then these Pound of Loves, but this is the one I'm using the 6mm hook on. Where are you? Here you are. So I have the difference in the feel of them because I know this is my turtle and this is for my circles. Circles is going to be a polka dot blanket. This is my stylus I use for my phone. And those of you, like I said, that don't know me, I have to keep my face 2 inches away from the phone so that I can see your comments and see what I'm doing. So this is a total of 60 stitches. I'm going in the round. I started out with 12 double crochets, and then I did an increase row to make 24, and then on the 3rd row I did an increase, two double crochets in the same stitch, and then I did a front loop, front post double crochet, and then I did all the way up to the 5th row. 5th row I did increase, double front post, increase, double front post. So I have 60 stitches. So now that I have 60 stitches, I'm just going to go around and around, and it's going to form the beanie, and then I'm going to do a brim on it. So that's what I'm going to work on for a little while I'm talking to you guys. I may end up sitting back because I think sitting like this with this neck piece on, it's going to end up hurting my back. Oh, I apologize for that. I got a smoothie going on over there. Right there. And then I have another drink to the side of me because y'all know I always get thirsty while I'm doing this because I don't always eat while I'm talking to you guys. So if you like the sound of crunching in your ear, this is for you. I need to find my feel. I don't have a square bead on this one, so I can't really, I have to feel where my hook is and then feel where my thumb should be in alignment with the hook, and then that way I know it's right where it needs to be. I shouldn't have had that. Those are kind of spicy. And this is a banana I put banana, fresh ginger, some vanilla, soy protein powder, and some 100% cranberry mango juice. And a little bit of water. Oh my goodness. And then that is going to be my big project. I'm going to make a blanket out of that one. It's going to be square. They're going to be squares. And this is where the process of where I'm turning my circles into squares. I'm going to work on that later with you guys. But tomorrow I'll be going to my daughter's college town, like I said, which is the reason why I've gotten on early tonight. And normally I would be working a lot faster on this, but because I don't have that bead on here, it's a little fiddly for me. So I'm meeting with a group on Tuesday of some local people that are getting together for a crochet along for hats for the veterans. And they're trying to, I don't know if it's a statewide group or if it's just a local group, but I know that it's the first time that we've been meeting. And, oh, Ramsay's getting testy. Look. Okay, so I've got Copper coming up here, and because he's beside the food, Ramsay's growling at him. Because if he can't have it, he doesn't want anybody else to have it. He just wanted some attention. That's all. There is nothing wrong with that boy. Anyway, so we're meeting on Tuesday at 11 o'clock, and it's the first time that we are actually getting together, and it is to crochet hats for the veterans, and they want to crochet up to 1,000 hats, which blows my mind. I don't know how we're going to do it. There's only 10 or 11 of us, I think, but there's more people that are interested. It's just this is our first time getting together for this meeting, so I think some ladies are going to just donate their hats and not necessarily go for the meeting. It should be about an hour, hour and a half. And then while we're all together, we're going to be working on our little hats or beanies to donate to veterans or the homeless or those that are in nursing homes and that sort of thing. So I thought it was kind of cool that I got invited, and I said, yes, I would like to join. I have a bunch of hats already pre-made. The majority of my hats are more feminine than they are masculine. So I thought this would be a pretty masculine color. I mean, it's like a blue-green. I think the camera's picking it up. It's like a blue. Then it's going to be like a blue-green. Yeah. Then I thought, not everybody likes, black or brown. I thought about doing some maybe dark green too. I think some of the veterans would appreciate that. I think I have a big bolt of variegated camouflage. I don't know. I may have given it all away in all my giveaways. And those of you who aren't familiar, there is 2 giveaways going on right now. One giveaway, the drawing is a crochet giveaway. The drawing will be done on the 25th. And so you have until Tuesday at 11:59 to enter. But once it says closed on the listing, it will be gone. And then the postcard fairy giveaway, I leave a link in the description box when I'm done with my lives. Or actually, I put it in there now. I don't know if you can see those or not. I don't know if you can see it in the description box now, but it's the postcard fairy giveaway. That is the semi-annual giveaway that is going on. I think I know what's hindering me. I think it's my ring. Yeah. Maybe if I put it, that'll work. We'll just nestle her right there. That'll work. I think that's what's kind of part of what's slowing me down on doing these stitches. It's a little warm in here this evening. I thought my daughter had her fan set up because her bedroom door joins to the living room and my bedroom door joins to the other side. Her bedroom door joins over here. My bedroom door joins right here to the living room. And I thought she had her fan connected so that I could run the fan. Because she can't sleep without a box fan. Hello, Miss Sandy. Glad you could join me over here. I had a premiere set up so that everybody would know where to find me tonight, and I must not have hit the right button to save it because it wasn't there when I went to go live. So I'm trying to finish off this hat so that I can start working on the polka dots. So I'm going to call this my purple dot garden, because I'm doing the trim in this green, and it's all different shades of in the purple, pink, maroon, burgundy family. And I think I've made enough, and it's a bunch of glitter. You can't see it, but these are actually glitter. These have glitter all through it. Some of them have like glitz and glitter. I think this one is too. And I want to say this one is, and this one is. Not all of them. You can't see it all. But they're going to be, some are muted, some are glitter. And I'm going to make, I've not joined a live like this before. Forgive me. No problem, Sandy. I'll introduce myself. I'm Alishia with Young Form on Crafts. I've been crocheting for right at 50 years. Ooh, my age is showing. Right at about 50 years. And I am blind in this eye and semi-blind in this eye. This just started a few years ago, about right at 2 years ago. And when I originally started my channel, I did cross stitch. I did a lot of cross stitch updates and things like that. What I usually do on my lives is I will work you through a project that I'm working on. I will usually do it start to finish during the live so that you can go back and look at it again if you need to, or you can work it with me, or if you have any questions, this is the perfect time to ask. Say, for instance, what I'm doing. I'm working on a beanie right now that I'm going to donate to a group that I just joined on Tuesday. And so this is the beanie hat that I'm working on. It's for the veterans to throw into a grouping of veterans hats that we're going to do. And then I'm going to work on this polka dot blanket. And then I'm going to probably do a start to finish polka dot and the different stages of putting the polka dot, creating the polka dots. Because there's a lot of polka dot patterns out there. So you can ask anything you want. You can say anything you want. There's no holds barred. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have to do my live this way because, like I said, the vision issues. I have to have the phone about 2 inches away from my face in order for me to read your comments. Otherwise, it would be a one-way conversation, which a lot of mine are. A lot of mine are anyway, because I do a lot of talking. If you guys ask a question or if you are in the conversation, and then we go back and forth. But if not, then I ramble. Sometimes I'll get a notion and I will get up and I will take my happy butt all over my house and just show you my stash, show you other things in my house that I'm working on. Did I do the front of that? Please tell me I did the front of that one. I have to feel where my stitches are. And yes, I did do the front. Yeah, most people will have the camera facing them the other direction. I can't do a live that way. There we go. But yes, I have to do it this way so that I can read what you guys write. And right now, it's not focusing. And again, I have to feel where my hook is. I have to feel where my stitch is to make sure I'm not doing the wrong stitch. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. And I don't know if my specs are getting fogged up, or if, because I'm a little warm. And even with the phone being 2 inches from my face, I still have to have these in order to see through this lens, to see what you write. You made your front post. Am I the only one here with you? There are 15 people listening or watching, but you are the only one talking to me. And oh, thank you for the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. It really helps my channel, and it's free. So I plan on being on here probably till about midnight. I thought Jasmine might show up, and she will be someone that will actually talk a lot in here. And Summer likes to talk in here when she shows up. But like I said, I had done a well, come on, Alicia. I had done a post to let everybody know that I was coming on tonight, but I didn't. I guess I didn't save it. That's what I'm guessing, because I couldn't find it. So nobody knows I'm here unless they got notifications. If you hit that notification bell, it'll let you know whenever I go live. I have been trying to go on like Friday or Saturday night, and I call it Midnight Makes because usually I'll get on around 11:30, and I'll go sometimes till 3 o'clock in the morning for the late owls. But I'm on the East Coast. That's my time anyway. Because when I got on at 10 tonight, 9, 8, 7. So it was 7 on the West Coast, 10 on the East Coast. And then I couldn't tell you the times other than that outside of the United States. I want to say Hawaii is 5 hours behind. And I do have the occasional person come in from Hawaii. I have the occasional person come in from Australia. Usually late at night I'll get some Australians. All right, working on the last stitch, and then I will join. Now on this with the chain 3 stitch, I don't count that one. I connect at the top of that first double crochet. Let me feel where the stitch is. There it is. And then I will slip stitch. And I'm going to chain 3. I'm sorry, chain 2. Because we're not counting that as a stitch for our rounds. And this is the hook that I'm working on. He's a little sea turtle, and he has glitter. Can you see the glitter? He's kind of, yeah, there it is. You can see the glitter. There's glitter in him, and he glows in the dark. Those are so cute. I haven't had anybody order these, so I thought I'd make myself one. And then I used a focal bead with different, I think it's got some of the greens in it, I think. And then the black and the pink. And then, oh, there's some more fuzzies. Really? See, that's what bugs me. I worked with some fuzzy yarn, and now there's fuzzy wrapped around the silicone. These are silicone beads that I'm working with. All right. So this is 60 stitches around, and it's all double crochet. And it's 4 regular double crochet stitches, and then on the 5th stitch I do a front post double crochet. And then when I get to the end, it'll be, where's the yarn? When I get to the end, I will do a front post, back post, about 3 to 4 rounds to make the brim. My apologies, I've been working on a shawl. Lost track of time. I was like, oh, it's after 10. Now I found you. Super cute turtle. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. I like it. I like that. Sandy Dandy Adams. I like that. That's cute. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, usually I work with the Hello Kitties. I've got some Hello Kitties that I use for my focal bead. But what I do is I'll hook it around my pinky, and then that way, and as soon as I figure out where the hook is. I'll put my thumb right where I know the hook's going to be. Because usually you'll use that indentation on the hook for your guide. Or like this one, it's flat and it's got like rubber, like you see the little lines on the grip. And this is silicone too. But again, grabbing it with my pinky, and then I work like a shovel. Some people will crochet like a pencil. I crochet like a shovel. It's what I've always done. And then I will constantly wrap my yarn around my fingers to hold the tension on it. Oop, I felt something. Oop, where'd it go? Oh, I felt you. I felt a hair. We can't have that. Now, I'm going to take a bite of my snack. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be here. And I want to make sure I have plenty to snack on. So, this is kind of like a snacking session. So, y'all go get your own. There's some handmade honey mustard I made to go with my not chicken fries. We're going to call them not chicken fries. I think I just dripped that on my foot. Oh my word. My not chicken fries. I swear, it tastes just like chicken. And then these are my spicy sweet potato fries. I did. I think I dropped it on my foot. I have animals. You cannot see these in normal light. But because the camera picks up every little tiny thing around me, it's picking up every little tiny hair on here. I have 4 cats and a dog. Oh, can you see it on my foot? Did I drop it on my foot? It felt like I dropped it on my foot. Oh, yep. I think I just rubbed it in. Oh, well. That's what the washing machine's for. Well, hello, Sierra. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we have, I'll go oldest to the youngest. We have Ellie Belly. That's my daughter's cat. We have Midnight Blue. That's my cat. We have Boo Boo Kitty. That's my cat. We have Ramsay. That's supposed to be Matson's dog, but he's adopted me. He's a family dog, but yeah, you might as well say he's mine. I take care of him, and he's up my butt 24/7. Now, when she's here, he is all over her. He does like to sit in her lap, and she's like, "Why is he doing this?" I'm like, "Because he loves you." And then we have, so that's 4, and then 3 cats, a dog, and then the other cat is Copper, and that would be Matson's other cat. And then she's thinking about getting her an apartment this next semester. And when she does, she's going to be taking probably Copper with her. I doubt she'll take Ellie because Ellie is 14. And she's going to the vet on Tuesday evening. So we can find out if she has arthritis and dementia, because she's had her since, Matson has had her since she was 5 years old. She's 14 years old, almost 14 years old. She's had her since she was 5. And this last time she came home for a 3-day visit, Ellie growled at her when she touched her. So we think it's a possibility she may have a touch of dementia. That is also known in geriatric cats. So that is where we are with that. Where are you, Hole? There you are. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm here to answer any and all questions or talk about any and all except politics. I can't get into politics because that's not, that's kind of, well, my ring is catching on that too. I'm going to just take the damn thing off. Yeah, I can't do the politics thing. I'm very opinionated, and I have trouble articulating, getting out how I feel about something, as far as like, I know what I want to say and I can't ever get it out right. I know what I want to say. I know what I believe. I know what I want. I know what I like and what I don't like in our politicians, but I don't know how to articulate it properly to make it make sense. Does that make sense? Yeah, so there's that. I will say that I've been getting very disappointed every time I turn on the damn news here lately, though. I didn't know it either. I checked it. She said that she didn't realize that cats had the same symptoms we do. I don't know if dogs do, but I know elderly cats can get arthritis. And I just recently found out about the dementia thing. A friend that I work with had told me that, and it really surprised me. I'm in the process of having that checked out. So we don't know. I don't know how you can test that in a cat, but I guess I will update you guys and let you know once we get everything taken care of. I know they can test to see if she's got arthritis. She's getting to where it's getting harder for her to jump up and down, like the other cats. She definitely can't jump up on the cat tree anymore. So, and she likes to lay in my bed, and I have a pedestal bed, so I had to lay a step beside the bed. Now, Ramsay, I will show you Ramsay. Those of you who haven't seen Ramsay, this is Ramsay. He's my little Chihuahua. He weighs 5.5 pounds. And they say, let's see, he is, how old are you, Ramsay? Copper 6. You're going to be 7. He is 7. He will be 7 on Easter. They say that Chihuahuas are known for dislocating their back hind legs and their joints, and with their hips they have issues, and they say don't let them jump up and down, even though they want to jump up and down on higher places. Like here is, don't look at that, I had to cover that up because it's a long story about that cushion, but jumping from here to here, he wants to. My bed is higher than this. Ellie, the geriatric cat, she can grab up on here and pull herself up. And sometimes I'll have a step here so that they can use it to jump up and down. But I know now that he wants attention. Every time I get on camera, he wants attention. Hello, Alishia. What's wrong with your kitty? Ramsay. Sandy said hi. We had to take Ellie, or I have to take Ellie to the vet on Tuesday because we think that she may have arthritis in her back hind legs. I said she's 14, and just the way that she is not able to jump up and down like a normal cat anymore. And she seems like sometimes I'll go to rub her hind legs. Thank you, Yolanda. Oh, thank you for the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Likes are free. We like likes. I don't know. I'm not sure. So I'm taking her Tuesday to find out if she has arthritis in her hind legs. I've noticed a difference in her. And then when Matson came home from college a few days ago, she went to go pet her several times, and she growled at her. And that's been her baby since she was 5. So for Ellie to growl at Matson, that just, yeah, there was like, she goes, Mom, you've got to take her and get her checked out. I don't know how you can check. Oh, thank you for the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Likes are free. So thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's my little baby. Ramsay's mine. I say Ramsay's mine because Matson won't claim him. She goes, ew, he's ugly. I'm like, no, he's not ugly. I felt that it caught. I just can't figure out where it is on the stitch. He's not ugly. He's a cutie pie. Thank you for telling me that. He's definitely a cute pie. My grand aunt Auntie had a Chihuahua. Her name was Pepe. Her hips ended up hurting her. I empathize. That's what I'm afraid is going to end up happening to him. Right now, he's fine. I'm trying to get him to start using the step to jump up and down on my bed and jump up and down on the couch, or rather use it. Oh, you're sliding on my neck piece. Use it to get up and down, but they're so stubborn. Ellie has finally figured it out. She uses the one for my bed, but Ramsay won't use the one for my bed. And when she comes up on the side of the bed, if he's laying wrapped up in his blanket at the foot of my bed, I've got a California King. There's plenty of room for all of them, and they all find places on my bed. But Ramsay is so stinking territorial that when Ellie tries to climb up on this one side of the bed where his pallet is, he'll growl at her, and I have to fuss at him. You leave her alone. He about took a bite out of the back of her neck because I was eating something, and he's very territorial when I'm eating something. And he was going to go attack her. I'm about to knock the hell out of him. No, you don't do that. I'm going to have to tilt you down because I can't see my comments on here. Bear with me. I'm going to have to tilt you down. Oh, well, hang on. I'll have to take you off and then tilt down my... There we go. Now I'll be able to see it better maybe because I couldn't... Y'all don't need to be seeing my feet and my belly though. There we go. I can read the comments better now, but you get to see all this. I'm sorry. I apologize. You get to see all this. Yay! I've got my belly and my legs and my feet and anything I've dropped on my feet. Because these things are spicy and I've got a little sweating going on because y'all, okay, let me explain something to you. Tennessee weather, if you guys are not familiar with Tennessee weather, it's crazy. Tennessee weather is crazy because Monday, 4 days ago Monday, as in 4 days ago Monday, this is Friday, 4 days ago, my manager said, Alishia, you think you might want to have to drive home? I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, the snow on the ground. I said, what are you talking about, snow on the ground? Looked outside, and there was a huge blanket of snow on the ground, on the cars, this thick. It was still coming down. It was like sleet and ice, and it was like, what the heck is going on here? It's crazy, right? Got to the house. I said, no, I guess I better try to get to the house because I don't know, I'm limited on my driving ability because of my vision issues. So I'm going to go ahead and try. So I get home, there wasn't a speck of snow anywhere on my ground at home. Everything was clear as a bell. It was just a little overcast. Maddie said, well, it kind of spit a little bit, but it didn't really, it didn't really stay on the ground or anything. I was like, oh, it's completely covered at the office. But it was the day she came into town, so I got to spend more time with her, so I will not complain. And then now it was in the 70s today. 4 days later. Tennessee's weird. And we got one more freeze coming, I'm sure, between now and even though today is the first day of spring, between now and spring, we're going to have one more good freeze, I'm sure. Can't ever tell. It's so weird. I'm not kidding. And then it stayed cold, like really cold, in the 30s for about 3 days. And then today was all nicey. I am going to sneeze. Oh, my word. Y'all bear with me. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, told you. I got the little sweaties going on, and I got oh, my word. Got the sweaties going on. I got the sniffles going on. I got the... Thank you. Yolanda said, bless you. I may have to see if I can... I'm afraid to touch anything if I mute you guys. April's always a treat. Yeah, right. Now, our Aprils are not too bad, but it's our March is so weird. What part of the U.S. are you in, Sandy? Are you in the U.S.? What about you, Yolanda? So I know where Kim G is. I don't know if Kim, are you still with us? Northwest Indiana. Okay, so you're Central Time? I know it's kind of odd. I know when we lived in Fort Knox, Kentucky, we were on Eastern Time, but I know as soon as you crossed over the Ohio River, you were on Central Time. Oh, you are in Eastern. Okay. I had an argument with my daughter about Florida because I thought all of Florida was on Eastern Time. Nope. The Panhandle's on Central. I hope I'm not missing any stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're good. Y'all, I'm going to have to lean back. Yep. I knew my back was going to bother me. It's wanting to curl up this way. Well, the beanie's supposed to be the other way because it's not pretty on the inside. I'm going to have to go get tissues. Y'all just going to have to go with me. It won't let go. All right. But this is a Lime Brown Pound of Love in the colorway Cascade. Don't ask me what these are because I have no clue. Most of it's ice yarn. All right, we're going to push the table away. I have myself a nice little setup going on here. There's my food and my dips and my smoothie I got my rounds. And then over to the left of me, I got my other drink because my smoothie is not going to sustain me for thirsty reasons. We need tissue. All right. Oh, my word. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm sniffing. I'm going to try to prevent that. There's the step that I was telling you guys about that she uses. And then, like, here's his little sleep area, which I'm in here long enough. He'll come jumping up on that side. Told you it's a California King. There's one of my yarn walls. Those are all projects. Told y'all I'd end up taking you around the house. I always do that. Every time I do one of these lives, I always take everybody around the house. But yeah, those are several projects. Stuff I'm going to do tutorials on. Body parts. Project. Yarn. And then the front of the bed, we have garments I photographed that I got to get in my Etsy shop. Yarn wall. Another yarn wall. DVDs. Yarn wall. That's just which is why we're doing giveaways. But I came on here because I have a roll of tissue paper. Oh, sorry. That I was gonna get. I'm surprised he hasn't come in here. But Ellie will usually get up. I've already got it propped up for taking my nap with my little comforter. But I usually prop up here. And then I have an aunt light that I hang over the side of the bed so that I can do crafting. And this is usually where I'll do my lives, is in here, laying down that way. And then my little cat pillow. But anyway. Oh, some of you left messages. Let's see what you say. No way. I thought like you, all Florida is Eastern Standard Time. Puffs, please. Puffs, please. I say that real fast, real quick. No, I know. I actually got into an argument with her about it, and she said she had a friend that lived in Florida, and he was on Central. I said, no way, Matt. And I said, Florida is Eastern Standard Time. And sure enough, I got on there and I looked. Yep, the Panhandle. The Panhandle is the Gulf of Mexico, because that's what it is. When I was younger, that's what I learned in geography. It will always be the Gulf of Mexico, even though it's the Gulf of America now. We won't get into that. discussion. Uh, anyway, so there you go. It's much better. I'm not dripping. Okay. Oh, and then when Matson moves out, she's planning on getting her apartment. Let me show you what she's got to take with her. Wall-to-wall videos, back-to-back, and I have stuff in the front of it, but it's double layers of Disney videos there, and then over here, it's double layers of, these are all VeggieTales. All VeggieTale movies. I don't know, she may not take the VeggieTales. I may have to keep those for me. And then, oh, there he is. I'm surprised, like I said, I'm really surprised he didn't come and check on me. Oh my word. There's cat hair everywhere because even on my toilet paper there was cat hair. Not cool. I cleaned, I swear. I vacuumed. I gotta set my pillows up so that my back's not hurting when I'm talking to you guys. Because like I said, I plan on being here for the long haul. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Kitty hair's got up my nose. All right. We now have the table here. Okay. Let me drink some of my little smoothie concoction. I don't even know what color it is. It's got bananas and ginger, and what else did I put in there? A little bit of cranberry mango juice, some water, vanilla soy protein powder. It's not cold anymore, but it still tastes good. Lots of fiber. Okay, let's get into this. Let's get into making our circles into squares. It is actually very good. I try to change it up every chance I get. You're not supposed to mix blueberries with bananas. Oh, thank you for the like. I got an extra like. Yay, likes are free. You're not supposed to mix blueberries with bananas or any kind of berry with a banana. Or you can do strawberries, but say not the blueberries because they're the thing that makes the blueberries purple or blue or whatever you want to call it, whatever color you think it is. There is a vital nutrient that when you mix it and pair it, eat it at the same time with the bananas, there's something in the bananas that takes away from it. Found this out. Science. It has something to do with the vital nutrient in it. It's again, it's science. It takes it away. You can pair the bananas with other stuff. Like I paired the bananas. I did put in a few pieces of I had some plums that I'd cut up and put in my freezer. So I had plums, bananas, a little chunk of ginger. I just throw it all together with a little bit of juice and some water and the protein powder. And that's what I put in that one. Yeah, it was really good. But yeah, so I used to always I would put bananas and blueberries when I made my smoothies. But I don't do that anymore since I found that out. Okay, so I will tell you to make your circles, very, very simple. You start out with a chain 2 and then you 12 double crochet. You don't count the chain 2 as a stitch. You slip stitch to the top of that first double crochet. Is the protein powder the banana blueberry, or does she put bananas and blueberries in it? Because it's possible that if it's a powder, the blueberries or the bananas may be a flavoring and not the actual fruit itself, because that would make a difference. You could still have the flavoring. Like my daughter's favorite smoothie is, I'll take frozen bananas, because we don't eat dairy. So I'll take frozen bananas, and it's like a milkshake is what it tastes like. So I'll take frozen bananas, fresh fruit in the powder. Oh, gotcha. Well, tell her that, yeah, let her know that. If you look in my playlist on my channel, I think it's under For a Friend. It may have it in there, but if you go to nutritionalfacts.org, Dr. Greger talks about it, and he posts everything is all scientific facts only. And he is not commissioned. I'm so sorry. I got choked on my my thing, but yeah, it's something about the what the banana takes away from the blueberries. And I used to do that because it's a great combination. But no, she likes, you take frozen bananas and, let's see, frozen bananas and peanut butter and cocoa powder. And to sweeten it, I'll put in 3 medjool dates. And sometimes I'll put flavored chocolate almond milk, or I'll just put regular almond milk in there. And she just, oh, she loves that thing. Where's my green? Here's my green. Okay. So this is the green that I'm using that I'm going to outline. Please tell me this is green. I hope it's green. Y'all know I don't do colors sometimes very well since my eye surgeries. Okay, so yeah, 2 in each stitch till you have 24, and then you chain 2, and then you 2 double crochet into that same stitch. Thank you. Just because I thought I was working with a green when I was doing my sunflowers. Come to find out, it was actually gray. Second one, you're going to do an increase in the same stitch where you did the chain 2. You do 2 double crochets, and then 1 double crochet, then 2 double crochet, then 1 double crochet all the way around until you have, I'm sorry, let me start back. You do 12 double crochets. You do a chain 2, 12 double crochets. Slip stitch in the top of your double crochet. Chain 2, and then you do 2 double crochet inside each stitch till you have 24. And then you slip stitch to the top of your first double crochet. Then you chain 2, and you do 2 double crochet in that same stitch. So it looks like there's 3 stitches in that one hole, but there's actually not, because you're not going to count that chain 2. And then you're going to do 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, all the way around till you have 36 stitches. Row 4, and it's a clump of 3 stitches. So you do 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So it's for a total of 3. So how I count, and it's easier for me to keep track of where I'm at, is I'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hi, Miss Jennifer. And that's what I'll do until I do the third 3 rounds all the way around. And the fourth one, it's clusters of 4, and the fifth one, it's clusters of 5. So I do 5 rounds. So again, the fourth round, you're going to chain 2. You're going to do 2 double crochet in that first stitch. Then a double crochet, 2 double crochet, double crochet, double crochet. So then I count 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 until I get 48 stitches. And then I do that for round 5. I do clumps of 5 until you have 60 stitches. So you should have 60 stitches by the time you're done. Oh my word, it's been an adventure, I'm telling you. I've been almost for an hour. Hi Jennifer, so I'll tell you what I had mentioned in the beginning. I had preset this live, and I thought that I had saved it because I was going to love my what? My hands? Oh, my nails? Oh, thank you. Yeah, switched them out. I thought I wanted to do something a little springy. I can't tell what color those are, but are those blue too? I know those are blue. I can tell that's blue, but I can't tell what these little butterflies, are they blue too? They're cute. Oops. And we're not focused. It's focusing back there. It doesn't need to be focusing back there. Dang it. Now see, I have something like right there we go. Are those blue too? Are they different shades of blue? I don't know. I did them right before I came on. So we're turning circles into squares because I'm going to make instead of calling it a polka dot project, blue butterfly. All of them are blue. Okay, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jennifer. She said all the butterflies are blue. Oh, I got another like. Wait, I have to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Likes are free. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Jennifer came in late. We had to take a venture into the bedroom because I'm leaking. Luckily, it's just my nose that's leaking, not any other parts of my body at the moment. Because at my age, you never can tell. I can leak everywhere. Oh, my word. My eyes were leaking for a minute there. We're lucky it's just my nose right now. But I have my homemade honey mustard, some ketchup. I have some not chicken fries. And then I have some spicy sweet potato fries, which I think that and me sweating was what was causing my nose to leak. But anyway, so we're going to dip. Oh, I did not make the ketchup, although I do have a great recipe for that. I am here for your entertainment, Miss Jennifer. I'm glad I can bring laughter to somebody in the world. Anyway, so I'm going to be smacking every now and then. I got my smoothie. I got a drink on that side of me because y'all know I'm going to run out because I run my mouth. I have to talk a lot. Hi, Janice. Hello. Oh, I got a like. Thank you. Likes are free. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I had pre-done a live post for an upcoming for tonight, and because I knew there was a lot of my friends that were sweet potato spicy fries. Yes, ma'am. They are so good too. It's the Checkers brand or Rallies. It says Checkers Rally on it, but it was the last of them, and I popped out the air fryer and had to put them in there. What was I saying? I had lost my mind. Yes, so I had pre-made a live, and so I had to throw everything together at the last minute because I thought I'd already saved everything, like I had to put in the description and not for kids, and because every now and then I do get the potty mouth. It's a warning. This is not for kids. All right, so that's how I make my circles. It's a basic circle. You can make the circle anywhere. This is how I'm going to use. This is what I'm going to use to turn it into a square. So the next step, figure out where I'm going to put that. The next step is you're going to do a single crochet all the way around because it's going to be easier to make your square in the single crochet. So whatever you want your square to be blocked in, that's the color you're going to use. So I went ahead and did that with this one. Okay. And then the next step, oh, I skipped a step. I didn't pre-do this one. This is 2 more steps later. So then the next step is you're going to do the part that makes it squared off. And then your third round is going to be half double crochets, chain 2, half double crochets, 2 half double crochets, chain 2, 2 half double. Okay. I promise I have not been drinking, although maybe I should. 2 half double crochets, chain 2, 2 half double crochets, and then half double crochet in each stitch to finish off the squaring. And then I will take these and I will go block them on my handy dandy blocking pads. I did not buy any of those expensive ones. I got those foam puzzle piece play mats that kids use. I think I got a set of, I want to say I got a set of 24 or 36. I'm pretty sure. And they're a foot across and a foot deep. And I want to say, yeah, it's like 24 or 36 of them. Anyway, they're huge. So I thought, well, I'll just take some stick pins. Blurpy blurp. Yes. So I just take some T-pins that you do dressmaking with. And then I just pin them and squirt them a little bit with some water and block them that way. and just stack them and block them and stack them and block them. Anyway, it's cheaper than paying, what, $30-$40 for a blocking square that's got the pegs. I just use those. I've got a whole stack of them. They're all different colors. And the stack is like, I mean, it's like a stack like this big. And they're a foot across, a foot apiece, and they're like puzzle pieces, and you put them together. It's this kids play mats. I got it off Amazon for like $10, I think is what I paid for it. But anyway, so I have to block them. But that's the three rows that you do to finish them off. I've got all my squares already ready. I mean, all my circles ready. They are not squares, Leisha. I've got 40 of those suckers done. I have to just start piecing them together. But the repetition on this is where you have to be careful and count. Because, oh, did I not hide that tail? Tell me I didn't. Oh, what is that? The heck are you? Oh, they fiddled. You won't see it because when I whip stitch it together to the next block that I'm going to put it on, it'll cover it up, but still, that's irritating. You don't want that out there, right? Why am I sweating? Like I said, we had a snowstorm and 30-degree weather, 25 and 30-degree weather the past 3 days, and it's 70-something out there today. A doopy loop. It's to go with my brain today, I guess. Okay. You sit there. So I'm going to do the second row, and like I said, I think I'm going to start off I don't want to start off in a corner because I want my corners to look the same. And this is a triple crochet. If I start off in the corner, it won't look right. So I'm going to start off in the center where the single crochet is. All right, where the hell are you? There you are. Okay. So I'm working with a 5.5, which is an eye hook. I don't have one of these in my silicone beads. I don't have them made up for me. This is an old one that I had that I grabbed. I don't have a fancy one like this one made up for it. I need to make myself one. I need to make myself a complete set. If y'all hadn't seen it yet, there's a set of 6 that I made that is the first thing that I showed that's going to be given away in the postcard fairy giveaway. All right. I feel that this is where my fasten off stitches, because it's kind of rough. For these, I don't do the finished edge that you can do, where you come up and you go through the side and then you come around the back and then you go through here, and then that way it's seamless. This, you can actually feel where I fastened it off. So let's see if I can. I'm going to feel. All right, there you are. Yay. All right, so I'm going to work over my tail too. I'm going to do 2 double crochets. I'm going to chain one here just to hook it in place. I'm going to do a double crochet in that same stitch. Single crochet. All right, now that's in the top of that stitch. I don't want to skip a stitch. Where's the other one? Right there? Yes. All right, single crochet. So it's 2 single crochet. And then in the next 2 stitches, we're going to do half double crochets. 1, 2, and then the next 2 stitches, we're going to do double crochets. There's a double and a double. And then we're going to do triples, 2 triples. Triple, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oops, 2, 3. Now, we're going to form our first corner. And everything's going to be done in this one little stitch. So first we're going to do two triples in that same stitch. No, Alicia, that's double. Got to wrap that damn thing 3 times. 3 times. 1, 2, and there's already on there one on there. Wrap it twice. There we go. Okay. 2 triples in that one stitch. 1, 2, triple, wrap. 1, 2, triple, chain 2. And then you're going to do 2 more triples in that same stitch that you did the other 2. 1. Uh-oh. See? That's why I have to feel it. Oh. And 2. 1, 2, 3. All right. So that has formed our first corner. So we did single, half double, double, triple, 2 triple, chain 2, 2 triple. And now we're going to reverse it. Where's the hole? There it is. So in the next 2 stitches, we're going to do, excuse me, we're going to do triple crochets. So there's, wrap it twice, Alicia. See? It would have looked wonky. If I'd gotten to the end and saw it was wonky, I would have known better. Wrap twice. So like 2 triples. 1, 2, 3. So there's 2 triples. Now we're going to do a double in the next 2 stitches. There's 1, 2, then do half doubles in the next 2 stitches. There's 1, 2, then we're going to do single in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to do 2 half doubles in the next 2 stitches. And then I'll stop and show you what it's going to look like. And then 2 doubles. You see what I'm doing here, right? The repeat. Then 2 triples. Are you guys having a great Friday night? What are you doing this Friday night other than listening to my wonderful voice? You talk to yourself like I am too. Honey, I do it too. All the time. That's why I started going live. Because I figured if I went live and talked to you guys, it would be a lot better for my sanity. If I talk to you on here, because my daughter has caught me. And she does it too now. Maddie, who you talking to? Myself. Okay, honey. I can't say nothing. Don't answer yourself. Well, shoot, I do that. I answer myself. Just relaxing. It's been a long day. I was supposed to work today, and I did not. But I only work part-time. And because of my vision issues, it's my previous employer when I started going blind. So they work with me as far as my schedule. I can only work 22 hours a week. So they work with me with that. So it's great. All right. So this is where we're forming our corners. Let's see how it's coming across. Just scrolling YouTube. It's raining. I'm crocheting a shawl and trying to finish my whip in progress. Oh, Jennifer, good luck with that. Because this is what I do. I'm in the middle of something like this, And I've already picked up another yarn and I was going to start something new, and I frogged it, but because I said, no, not today, Satan. I'm not doing it. Thank you, Sandy. I can't. You saw all the started projects, and I finished quite a few. I can't do it. But I have all this great yarn. It's like, ooh, I want to do this. Or I see a video and I go, ooh, I want to do this, but I want to do it before my memory goes, before I forget to do it. And there I am. I have 2 different polka dot, because I have 2 different weights. Okay, so y'all know that 4 weight, and when they tell you the weight, it's not always... yeah. Not all 4 weights are created equal. Some to me are thinner and work up thinner than others. So as I was making my circles, I was coming across 4 weights that are actually skinnier and more on the 2 side than the 3 side than the 4 side. So I have 2 different circles going on right now. I have my actual 4 weights going on, and then I have my skinny 4 weights going on. So I'm going to make a top or a cardigan with the skinny 4 weights, and then I'm probably going to make a blanket with this one. If not, I'm going to make like a trench coat. I can't help myself either. I know it's, I know the feeling. I just got to do it. It pulls me in. I can't help it. I just can't help it. Startitis. Yes, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is startitis. All right, I have got to feel. Oops, you just slipped off my neck. Come back. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Where are you? I'm going to make sure I get the right holes. There's that one. There's this one. Okay. Because if my hole count is off, we're all screwed. That doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, yep, I did. Right there. I knew I did. I felt it. Maybe one day I'll go through all my whips on my channel. I guess I could. What I started doing was, I used to have like these little. I do have these baskets full of different projects, but I used to have several projects in each basket. Now I have devoted each basket to its own project. I had to finish 4 projects before I could do that. So what I had started doing was having you guys in the crochet community hold me accountable for what I had in my basket. So I would do a video showing you the whips in the basket, and then I would work on those for that week. What I started doing was, once I started separating them into their own individual baskets, is work a little bit in each one. And my thought process was to make a video and show you guys my progress on each project. Well, there's too many of them. We'll just leave it at that. There's too many projects to go over. That's one thing I like about knowing what these stitches are, because then I can go back so I don't lose my place. Triple, 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 double, double, half double. All right, let me find the hole. There it is. What the hell? How did I get that extra loop on there? Not paying attention, running my mouth. That'll do it. All right, I'm at the 2 half doubles. 1. Oh, I got more likes. Yay, thank you guys. Likes are free. I appreciate it. Wait, I give you love. Wait. Before you leave me. Hi. Gotta do it. Gotta give the love. You guys are awesome. All right, I did my 2 half doubles, so now I'm going to do 4 singles. You can turn anything 1, 2, 3, 4. You found out how to like. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. On my TikTok, you have to, there's a little heart over here. There's like your icon bubble here and then a heart bubble here, and you click on the heart for the likes. Or if you're doing lives, you don't have the little side pieces here. What you do is you have to double tap your screen, and then in this corner on TikTok, it shows you all the different, how many likes you get, and the goal is to get a lot of likes so it'll get your algorithms out there. But I don't really go live on there as much. I devote most of my lives to you guys because I get more interaction from you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I used to be monetized on here. I'm an OG from 12 years ago. And I got monetized, and then they changed it and they took it away. And so I'm not monetized anymore. And so my goal, I have to get 4,000 watch hours in order to be monetized on here now. I think there's one at the 3,000 mark, but my goal is to hit 4,000 hours of watch time from you guys by the end of the year. And hopefully, ooh, I got another like, yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So hopefully by the end, that's my goal for the end of the year. I'm finally up to, I want to say 918. I mean, I've got a ways to go, but I'm cool with that. I'm patient. All right, where we at? So I did my 4, my 2 half doubles, my 2 doubles. Now I'm on my triples. So I just have to remember to wrap it twice. I have got Kitty Fuzz. They always raise the bar. I know, right? I've got Kitty Fuzz all over my freaking face. Where the hell did that come from? Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm having to do some rubbing here. Hopefully it's all gone. I have to put you out there and share. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jennifer. I appreciate that. There's a young lady that I met on one of my lives. I did 3 lives in 1 week. I've never done 3 lives in 1 week. I just got froggy, but she just happened to be on spring break. She's in school. She's a high schooler, and I don't know how she got on my lives because it says not for children unless she lied about her age on coming on here. That's the only thing I can guess. But I kept it clean. I don't talk about anything nasty. I never have. I drop the occasional cuss word every now and then, but I mean nothing major. Like I don't do like the F-bomb or anything like that, or the C word. Ooh, I can't handle the C word. I can't stand it when somebody says the C word. I'm like, hey, that's your prerogative. You want to say it, that's fine. Just please don't let my ears hear it. I think it's nasty. But anyway, so my point was, she was on here. She let me know how young she was, and so I kept it clean for her, because I wasn't sure how she got on there. So she had access to my, oops, this supposed to be a triple. She had access to my email, which everybody does. It's in the description box, and my mailing address, and wanted me to, did I forget to, wait, 1, 2, 3. Nope, I did. Dang it. Anyway, she was wanting to learn how to form a granny square, and so I told her I would help her out. And she emailed me. So I knew she was wanting to see me on here, and that's why I wanted to do the promo thing or the schedule thing so that she would see me and she'd come on, because I know she would. Her name is Jasmine. If you guys see her in here, let me know. But she's a sweetheart. Really wants to learn. And I am all about teaching somebody more about the crochet craft. Same thing with cross stitch. Anybody wants to know anything? I got 50 years of crochet under my belt. Actually, I've got 50 years of both under my belt. Yeah, this summer it will be official. I have I haven't knitted the whole time. Oh, more likes. Yay. Hello, hello. Hi, Dee Dee. I have I learned how to cross stitch when I was 9. I learned how to crochet when I was around 9 or 10. And I learned to knit. Wait a minute. No, before that. Because my grandmother taught me. Let me take that back. My grandmother started teaching me, on my mom's side, started teaching me how to crochet. They wanted to give me something to do because I didn't get along with my family very well when I was a kid. Not that I was a bad kid. It was just in the early 70s. Was it the early 70s? Had to have been, because I didn't move to Tennessee till 77, summer of 77. No, summer of 78, I moved to Tennessee. Okay. So it was the early 70s when my grandmother taught me how, because it was their way of getting me to go away. I was raised by the family that children were seen and not heard. They let the adults talk type thing. So that's what they did. They taught me how to crochet, taught me how to, I learned how to cross stitch in elementary school in the 6th grade. 6th grade? No. Anyway, point is, I've been doing this for 50 years. Yes, that was the other thing. Go outside and play. That was it. Go outside and play. Mom, I'm bored. Read a book. Well, I'm sorry, but that makes you even more bored. But the only reason why I couldn't get into reading books when I was younger was because my parents and my family always said, go read a book. Are you hungry? Eat an apple. Well, guess what I didn't want to eat? I didn't want to eat that dang apple. Now I'm obsessed with apples because I'm whole food plant-based. Of course I love apples. But the point is, go outside. Yes, I'm the Generation X that drank out of the water hose, of course. But yeah, go outside. So my sisters and I, so we'll get into that. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you guys want to hear crochet talk, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you the story about what we did when we were little to entertain ourselves when we were outside. We would take my mom's, and I have them, my mom's old cookbooks. Because my mom worked for what's called the Wade Hampton in downtown Columbia, South Carolina. She was the sous chef. And so my mom loved, even when she didn't work there, she would always experiment with cooking. And my mom was a phenomenal cook. Even if it was something that wasn't good, she'd still make us eat it because that's a waste of money, which I get. I find it hard to throw things away. There she is. Jasmine, were your ears burning off? I was just talking. Oh, see, Ramsay says hi too. Listen to him. Oh, I got another thing. I got another like. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Dang it, dog. Yes, I was just talking about you. I had mentioned that I had. Hey, that was mommy. Shh, it's okay. It's just me. Come here. There you go. Come here. He thinks somebody's outside. I'm going to say hello so loudly. He got all excited. Lay down. It's okay. It's just mommy. It's mommy being silly. Ooh, mommy's got to lick her screen because I got something on it. Ugh. We are not going to be going. Yes, this is Ramsay. He's my little Chihuahua. He's 5.5 pounds. Anyway, what I was saying was I thought you might want to come on tonight. And so, I mentioned to you in the message that I was probably going to be on tonight, but I had done a scheduled so that everybody would see it upcoming that I was going to come on tonight, and I lost it. I couldn't find it anywhere. Apparently I did not save the button. Triple, 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 double, double. Okay, 2 half doubles. But anyway, so yeah, we got sent outside. when we were little. And so what my sisters and I would do would take my mom's old cookbooks and we would write in them, and she'd get so mad at us. You would think that we'd use pencils and erase it, but no, we used ink pens. And we would put dollar amounts on the side of each entree, the salads, the entrees, the soups, and I think the appetizers, because that's how cookbooks used to be broken down. I think they still are. But we would put on there how much each one was. And we had this, I don't know if you guys remember these or not. Excuse me. They were concrete, and I think they still have them at some outdoor places like Home Depot or Lowe's or maybe. It was a concrete circled table with these concrete benches that would go around. Marketing is good. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to go on and off with this live because other person I like goes live today. Oh, please. That's okay, Jennifer. That's fine. No, I won't. I'll use my computer. Okay. So you're going to have both going at the same time? Oh, that's cool. That's smart. But yeah, and how we would do it is we would use little pebbles or rocks for coins, and we would use leaves for dollars, or we would break out the Monopoly game and use the Monopoly money. I know you guys have probably done that too. All right, I should be getting... Uh-oh. I may have a problem. Am I going to have enough? I must have miscounted a stitch somewhere. Oh, maybe I'm only supposed to do 3 singles. This is what I was talking about. I wrote the pattern down as I was making it. No, I won't. I'll use my computer. Gaposis? I'll do the 4. Okay, let's see. Half, double, triple, shit. Sorry. That's what I was talking about. Yep, I think this is supposed to be 3 and not 4. Either that or I miscounted somewhere. This is what I was talking about. Hang on. Let's get this. I wrote it down, and I don't know where I wrote it down when I made this, because it was the perfect setup. All right, so we got triple. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Triple. Double. No, maybe that's half. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that part's right. Half. Double. Triple. No, that's right. That just doesn't look right over here. Triple. Oh, that doesn't look right there. This is trial and error when making this. Okay, let's try this again. I may end up having to take this one apart. I'm going to switch to my other across near the ending, but just on my computer. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Gaposis. Dang it. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Those are my single. Half, double, triple. Oh. Triple. Double, half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half, double. Okay, it's 1 triple. That's where I messed up. That's why I ran out of space. So it's the corners I did right. It's only 1 triple and not 2. I hope y'all are writing this down. I have a gap. Oh, that's what she's telling me. I have a gap. Okay, so this is what I did. Instead of 2 triples, you do triple, triple it, and then triple, double, double, half, half. No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't look right there either. I did something wrong. What did I do? 1, 2, 3. I think it's only supposed to be 3 singles. I think that's where I messed up. You have ketosis because you're a cat means so easy. I think I need to let mine in. Mine book ran out a while ago. All right. Triple, triple, triple. Double, double. Half, half. 1, 2, 3. I bet that's what it is. Triple, triple, triple. Double, double, half, half. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's try that. So I wrote it down and I wish I'd looked. So it's not 2 triples. That's where I messed up. All right. Let's try this again. My corners were right. I think, let's see. I need to find my paper where I wrote all this down. Okay. So I went ahead and did 2 singles, 2 half doubles, 2 doubles. That's where I messed up right there. I'm truly enjoying your company tonight. Well, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. I just run my mouth. But yeah, we used to do that. I used to enjoy doing that. Single, single, half, half, double, double. Okay, I'm going to do 1 triple. And then I'm just going to go get my paper because that makes more sense. My food is cold now. All right. Now my corners are right. My corner is 2 triples, chain 2, 2 triples. Bye, Dee Dee. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Lots of love. Kisses. Okay. I did my chain 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then do 2 triples for a total of 4 in that one spot. I bet you that's what it is. Why don't y'all just go on an adventure with me and let's go find my stinking paper. This is why I write things down. I pull it out and I write it down and I pull it out and I write it down and I make sure that I got it right. 1, 2, and then 2 halves. And then 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how I originally had figured it out was I have 60 stitches. So I have 60 stitches that I have to work with because I think that's good for a corner. So I did 4. And that's my corner. Oh, did you see that flash just now? Y'all, I gotta take a bite. I'm sorry. I got a bite because I got hungry. These are my not chicken fries. My not chicken fries. And my spicy sweet potato fries. And it's funny because these taste just like chicken fries. Just like it. I swear you'd never know it wasn't meat. It was so good. And my handmade honey mustard. It's going to drip all over my feet. Because that's what we do. It's so good. All right. So I ran my mouth, wasn't paying attention a while ago. Yeah, I have this written down. I think I know where. We'll go in my room and get it. Triple, triple, triple. 2 doubles, 2 halves, 4 singles. So 2 halves, 2 doubles, 1, 2. But yes, Jasmine, I purposely thought I had scheduled it so that you would see it, you in summer. But it didn't keep. So I'm glad you found me. But I told you I might get on here Friday night. So I'm going to try to do Friday nights from now on. And I didn't get on during the week because I started back to work. And my daughter was in town for 3 days on her spring break. And then I had to go back to work the next day. And then actually tomorrow I will be going up to her college because I have to take her some mail that she's got to have before the 1st. All right, let's see if this works. There's 1, 2, 2 halves, and then 4 singles. 1, 2, nope, 3, and 4. I'm pretty sure that was what I had come up with. Either that or it's 3 singles. I'm pretty sure this is it. We'll find out when we get over here, won't we? And if it's not it, I'll take it out and I'll reduce it all over again. I'll probably be on for about another hour. Let's see, what is it? 11:41. I have to leave at 9:30 in the morning. So I'll stay on to about 12:30, 1 o'clock. All right, where are we at? The 4 singles. Okay, so now I'm at the half doubles. Make sure I get this right. I don't want to put 2 stitches in the same. 2 half doubles and then 2 doubles. 1 and 2. And how I find stitches, I feel the hole in the back with this finger. I feel where the hole is in the back, and that's where I know where to put my needle. So it was 2 doubles, so I'm doing 1 triple. And then my corner. So there's 1, 2, chain 2, 1, and 2. You see my working process that I'm figuring out on how to do it. Oh, that was a double. That was supposed to be a triple. Yeah, so that's normally what I'll do is I'll write it down as my count goes on. I know I've got 60 stitches that I have to work through, but because of what I'm doing in the corners, I know it's got to be 15 stitches in each one, but the corners are going to be different. And you can do that with any circle. that you want to turn into a square. Okay, there's that. There's 2 halves and 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, and like I said, this is why I'm going to block them later. That looks about right. I think that's where it's supposed to be. I think that's about right. And you want to keep the integrity of the circle without stretching it or making it look odd. You want your circle to stay a circle. That's why you do the single crochet all the way around the circle first. All right, where are you? Come here. All right. So I did the 4 singles. Now I'm going to do the 2 half doubles. And the 2 doubles. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Come here, you. 1, 2. And then the triple. I thought I did 2 triples. And then, because there's a pattern that I've worked on before where you did it's the chicken. So I make my stuffed chickens. For the, you take the was it not sunflowers? It's called the starburst. You take the starburst, is it starburst pattern? And turn it into a square. I'm pretty sure it's what you have to do for when you're making the starburst granny chickens. I've got that written down somewhere too. I think I know where that one is. That one's on my desk. I don't have it out in the open. All right, so we're making the corner. Y'all pray for me. Make sure I got this right. I don't want to have to frog it again. I'll tell you one thing I don't like to do. You're doing great. Which is your favorite crochet stitch? I like making things with the V-stitch and the moss stitch, but I do like doing the star stitch. Those are my 3 favorites. My go-tos and front post, back post. I do like the look of the front post, back post. All right. Double. What's yours? Half double. Oh, y'all look. Look. We're here. Half double. No. Half double. I added an extra stitch somewhere because I started out with 2 singles. There's a single. And what the heck? Ugh. All right. Well, I figured it out. I got it right. But for some reason, oh, you're talking about like the single stitching. Yes, I do like working with the half double. The one for the chicken, I remember the corner now. The corner with the chicken, you do 2 triples, and then in the corner you do a quad, which I'd never done before. You do a quad, which is 4. Instead of the triple, you do the quad. And then you chain 2, and then you go back into the leg of the quad and do a double. And then you do another quad, and it's really weird. I know it sounds weird, but it forms the corner. In fact, I can go in there and show you the chickens, what I'm talking about. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do the single here because somewhere I picked up an extra stitch along the way. And then I'm just going to slip stitch into the top of this one right here so that it still has the same amount of stitches all the way around. Yay! Yay! We did it! We did it! Yay! Pat yourselves on the back. We did it. Yay! Oh, oh. It is. I've never done it before until I started doing those, and then I made like 20 of them. I made 20 chickens. Well, I made 15 chickens front and back, so 30 squares. All right, so there we are. So what we want to do is we want to get to this point. So now I'm going to start in the corner. Ooh, and I'm doing half double crochets around. Right? I shouldn't have fastened that off, but that's okay. Because I'm just doing half double crochets and then my corners, and that's it for these. So I didn't have to really fasten that off. But yay! We got it all the way around. I am going to start in the corner though. So I'll go ahead and start in the corner with my chain 2, and I am going to let that count as a beginning stitch. Make sure I'm on the right side. Yes. All right. Chain 2. And when you're working in the same direction, sometimes this covers it up, but this is actually the first stitch. You were excited. You were excited for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. She's like, yay, we did it. Yay. Okay. Chain 2, half double crochet all the way across. And that's all I do with that. And then the corners, I do 2 halves, chain 2, 2 halves, and that's my corner. Now when I get to the corner, I'll tell you what I'm talking about as far as like making sure that when you're doing these, that you're not covering up that one stitch. Oh, I have to feel. Is that right? I'll make sure I don't skip a stitch. Because the last thing I want after going through all that, I don't want to skip a stitch. Where are you? There you are. Yay. Yay. But yeah, so instead of calling this a polka dot garden, I'm calling it my purple dot garden. Purple dot garden. Ugh, I can't even talk tonight. I didn't work today, and of course now I took a sleeping pill, or at least what my doctor calls a sleeping pill. It's not really a sleeping pill, but I took it and I didn't slept right through my alarm. I was going to work a half a day at work today, and I didn't. So I got plenty of sleep. Chain 2, and 2 more half doubles. And then like right here, you would think this would be the next stitch. You're actually covering up. So how I keep track is I go by the leg of the stitch itself. So I know I need to slide this down and find that hole. If you're doing reverse work, your hole's going to be on the other side, and it's easier to work that way. But because you're working all the same side, your hole is going to be right here at the top of that leg. So I call it the leg. It's the leg of the stitch. Do a half double. My glasses are foggy again. Come here, you. I'm curious. We gotta go check the bedroom. I gotta go look at my paper. I gotta see if this was right. I mean, I know what I'm doing now is what it's supposed to be, but I'm talking about where we had issues there. I want to make sure I've got that right. So let's go on an adventure, as we do in just about every live. You get to see my little feet. My little feet and my britches. Oh, I bounce. I've got a new light here. This is what I've got over me now. That's why you guys can see so well, because I have this light. There's my new purse I made. Oh my goodness. That I carry everywhere with me. Oh, it's Ramsay's night time. You go, TT? You gotta go outside? You wanna go, TT? We'll let the other 2 in and we'll let you go out. So we're gonna do the dog first. I'm taking you with me, of course. Bop my head on that damn light. So we're going to slide the table. Okay. Oh, look. There's the aerial view of my table. I think I'll lift you up for a little bit. I won't be able to read your comments right now. So you can talk mean about me if you want to, and I wouldn't even know it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, what are we doing? Did one come in? I can't tell. I gotta take my trash up. Where'd you go? I can't see you. Where'd you go? Ramsay. Go, Titi. I don't know where you are. I can't see you. I hear you sniffing. Oh, there he is. I think. Yep, there he is. Oh, with the cat. Is that one of the kitties? Yeah. Ow, shit. That's a damn car. Go on. Oh, there's my shadow. Hey. I think he's there. Yeah, there he is. I have a neighbor right there. That's my only neighbor. And then cows on 3 sides of me. You guys have seen that, what it looks like during the day when I come out here. And then my landlord is way back up in there. And then the main road is... Oh, what is that lit up? I don't know what that is. There's something lit up right there, and I can't tell what it is. I think it's the house across the street. Because when I look up, I don't see it. I only see it through the camera lens. But I think that's the house across the street. Where'd you go? Where did he go, Boo-Boo Kitty? Where's the Boo-Boo Kitty? Is it Boo-Boo Kitty or Midnight? Nope, that's Midnight. I can't see you, honey. It's pitch black. There you go. Oh, shit. Where'd you go? Are you done? All right, come on. That's an old dress form I had that belonged to my grandmother that the cats decided they wanted to use for their scratching post. It was rusty anyway, but I could have had it redone, and they totally destroyed it. Come on. Did we just trade? She just went back out. Ramsay. Ramsay, where are you? Okay. You little snot. You're not supposed to do that. All right. Do you guys have water? Oh, let's check. Yeah, you got water. Water, food, you're good. Okay. Let's go find that pattern. Because I want to know. Well, you can tell a crafter lives here. That's all cross-stitch stuff. That's all stuff to sell on eBay. And then, of course, y'all know my crochet wall. One of them. One of the many. All right. Let's see if I put it here. Is this it? No. What is this? This is a pattern I made for... What did I make that for? I ended up making a purse with that pattern. It was a Grafghan type. No, what do you call it? Tapestry. I did tapestry with that one. But I thought... No, I know where I put it. That's my roses. Oh, don't look at the prescriptions. Was it in here? Ha 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 ha. Here it is. I think this is it. All right. Let's see. What did I write? I mean, now I can bend you back down. Oh, okay. She said, hi, Garfield. All right. No. 25 chains working the continuous round. Oh, this is to make... I think this is to make the bottom of my purse. What is this? Single crochet in the second chain from the hook, single crochet to the end, Oh, this is to make the bottom of my purse. I was writing that down. Yeah, never mind. You do? Oh, thank you. I can't, sometimes I can't read it. And I have to write with a Sharpie so I can see it. That wasn't it, but I know I wrote it down. I know where it is. I know where it might be. Hang on. These are the projects I told you about. Some of them. Some of the projects. That was another one I started. I saw some yarn and went, oh. Project. Lots of yarn. Project. If it's in a little bin like that, it's a project. Okay. Well, it's not. Well, they just. What are you doing? Here, watch. These are all finished projects. Come on. Well, you want lemons? Come on. You want lemons? I think this is where my chickens are. These are finished. I have chickens and cats. Yep, that's the chickens. All right. I had done these because I had planned on maybe doing another market this year before the year's over. So here's the chickens. Starburst Granny chickens. These are the chickens I finished. But in order to make the Starburst a square, oh, that's not a good spot to show you. Here we go, right here. This is where you go. So this is the one where you do a quad, chain 2, a double, and then triple. 2 triple, 2 double, 2 half doubles. No, I'm sorry. You do extended. Okay, so what you do is you do single crochet, extended single, half double, extended half double, double, extended half double. No, extended double, triple, extended triple, until you get to the quad. Yeah, that one I have written down. I definitely have that one written down. But anyway, yeah. But they're my chickens with a cute little eye. So these are all chickens. I thought this was pretty. This is a yarn. It came out this way. The red. I thought that worked out really good. I think there's pink in there too somewhere. But I didn't do that on purpose. It just happened to turn out that way. The way the skein was. Because there's the pink. But anyway, my chickens. I was going to take to market. And the chicken. And this one I purposely did on purpose. I thought I was working with the green. I didn't realize that that was blue. Because like I said, I can't always tell my colors. My chicken. Anyway, I got a box of chickens. There's about 12 or 15 chickens here. And then down here, I think is my kitty cats. Is that my kitty cats for market? Yes. This is before loaf cats became popular. I used to make these. So this is my little kitties. My no-sew kitties. So the feet are bobbles, the ears, and then the only sewing part was doing the stripes. Even the tail, you close it up at the butt. So that's my kitties. And then I used these as scrap yarn. Like you guys may not be able to see it, but this is a, and I always put noses on them. Oh, you see it blinking? That's where the light's trying to adjust. But believe it or not, this is sparkly yarn. I don't know if it's picking it up or not, but this one has a stress ball in it. But anyway, before loaf cats were popular, I used to make these into stress kitties. I thought this one turned out really cute with the blue. But of course, I stretch them all out to where they're supposed to be after they've been, I think there's just shades of purple and blues. Yeah. Back in the day before loaf cats became so popular. Where's the lid? There it is. So the kitties like to get on here, and this is where they'll lay a lot of times. All right. I think I know where it is. I think it's at my desk. That's for them to sharpen their claws on. This is my shipping area. I have to put this up here so the cat won't, so the dog won't poop back here. So I keep a trash can in the barrier. This is my shipping station. Don't look. This is my, again, shipping station. But this, I believe we might be able to hit pay dirt here. Let's turn that light on. See if I can find. I've got a stack. This is one of my creations. I used to carry my cell phone around in the warehouse. I would strap this to me so that I could listen to my tunes or my soaps or whatever. Oh, you guys have said messages. Oh, I can read you now. Hang on. Those are super cute. That one looks like Mama G's boy chicken. The kitties are adorable. Thank you. I follow Mama G. I haven't really paid attention to too many people here lately. I'm going to get back in the swing of things once I get back on track. Okay. Here we go. This was it. This was something that I was going to do with you guys. I don't think this is it. I think these are some of my writing down things as I make them. And that's what this is. Granny chicken. And then that's where my thought process, like I said, as I'm doing it, I'll write it and then scratch it and write it and redo it. And I don't think I've got, that's my Starburst Granny chicken. Let's see, what are you? Squishy. Oh, my squishy nuggets. Yeah, chicken nuggets. That's my leg warmers. I've made a video on that one. My leg warmers. How to do the bobble stitch. What else we got? Some other things. Stitches to put together. Slouchy hat. Cat beanie. I did a video on that one too. Slippers. I haven't done a video on the slippers, I don't think. My rectangle top. Amigurumi frog. My toilet paper scarf. I did make a video on that one. I was going to rewrite them and put them in here. And I made these. These go in my giveaways. All right. That's something I have to, stuff I need to rewrite and rewrite. Oh, little stickies. Oops. Washi tape. All right. I think I put it in here. So these are my rewritten patterns. My baby mittens. You can tell it's been through the ringer. This got wet. My sleepyhead doll. This for the hat. Simple beanie with the rim. And this is when I used to work for the company I work for now. They own these stores called Discovery Outlets, and they used to put my items in their stores, and I would make money as they sold. And these are the little bar tag stickers that went on them. There was actually 3 pages, but I ripped the other one out because I got mad. My stuffed star. My tiny cat, which is not the cats that you saw. This tiny cat's something totally different. Let's see. Hide-a-boo basket. That was something I made up that I haven't done anything with yet. My mini octos I haven't done anything with yet. Oh, I did make a tutorial. No, I did not do the mini octo tutorial. I did a tutorial on jellyfish. The mini jellyfish that I make. I think I did. I can't remember if I did a live on that. What is that? Reverse mood octopuses. Octopi. This is the taco keychain. That's how much I used to sell my keychain. Oh, bowl cozy. Here's my pattern I made for a bowl cozy so you don't get your hands. There's my mini jellyfish. I did do a video on that one. My sea turtle. I try to draw it out as I'm making mini kitties. I think this is what you saw in there was the mini kitties. Starburst Granny. That's not it. Where did I put it? Granny chicken. Well, it's on a piece of paper somewhere. I know. I hear you. But I figured it out, and I need to... At least you guys will hold me accountable because you'll have it screenshot. Yeah, right. Yeah, you have to screenshot all these. My goal is to eventually make videos on these because I don't know how to write out patterns, like per se, like to give away or sell. So what I do is I just go ahead and write it down and then rewrite it the way that I can understand it. So this is my, yeah, I colored that. My Garfield. Can you hear him in the background? That would be midnight. They all have distinctive sounds. I know who's who. Mama knows. Anyway, this is what's in this month's giveaway. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'm doing the drawing on the 25th. It's this book, and of course you'll get yarn and all kinds of stuff to go in it. And you're going to get a copy of this too. This illustration. I don't know how to read graphs, and I did this because I wanted to learn, and so I thought maybe you guys would too. It's a sticker. Since I got this great new label maker. Well, it's a label maker, but I bought it mainly for shipping out packages, so I could save on shipping when it came to shipping to the post office. But yeah, and then my little beautiful daughter station. All right, turn you off. Anyway, so I thought maybe you guys would want these too, so I decided I printed a bunch of them out and started packing them in with the giveaway stuff. I got to go through that. But anyway, so there you go. Oop. Oh, my blanket from when I got freaking cold. I'm ready to kick the air back on, to be honest with you. But now that I have remembered how to do that and I figured it back out again, I'm going to have to write it down so I don't forget. Because that worked out just right. Anyway, so now I'm doing the round. You want a french fry? I don't know. You can try it. You may not like it. I have ice in my drink, and it's already gone down and gotten watery. Hang on, guys. I'm going to lean and get my drink. Oh. Well, it hasn't melted completely. Oh, it's full. I may end up spilling it, though. Oh, much better. Yeah, it's still good. All right. I'm going to move a few things around. Okay. Oosa. Oosa. Hi, thumb left. Thumb left. Thumb left. Good night. Good night, Terry. Oh, I didn't even notice you were in here. It's drowning but tasty. Yeah, my drink is perfect. All right. So, needless to say, I have to do this to every single one of those. There's 40 of them total. I'm doing 4 in each set. I haven't figured out how I'm going to lay them out yet. I'm going to have to get some of this tissue and wipe this lens down because unless I'm just coming in fuzzy all over the place with you guys. It's very fuzzy to me right now. Maybe that'll help. Oh, that helped a little bit. At least I'm not leaking as bad as I was a while ago. All right. Yeah, it does the trick. So, yeah, I got to get up early in the morning and take a 2.5 hour road trip. But I'm not going alone. I'm taking my friend Erin with me, and she's going to keep me company and entertain me, and we're going to talk all along the way. Curious. How do you do these lives? Well, I think you have to have at least, in order to use your phone to go live, which is what I do, I think you have to have 100 followers or 100 subscribers. If you have 100 subscribers, you should be able to do it. If you'll look in the bottom of your screen, not right now, you'll have to hop off onto here to see it. On the bottom of your screen, there'll be a plus button down at the bottom. If you click on that plus button, it'll say video, shorts, live, community. You just scroll it aside and you'll see where it says live. And up here, I have to turn it around so you guys don't have my eyes in your face. But I do it so I can still do something, and because I have the phone 2 inches away from my face. But there's a bar that will give you right here on all your options where you can do like a green screen. You can block it. So say you have to go potty, you can mute it and you can block it while you're on your live or whatever. But yeah, then at the bottom it'll say go live, and then it'll ask you questions, and you fill out your title and you fill out your description and all that, and it'll say more, show more, and you click on that and you just fill it out and just hit the live button. You go live. Yes, Sandy's been with me almost the whole time. And I've been on for a little over 2 hours. Yeah, I wish my upcoming had shown up. Yeah, Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, was the one that suggested for me to get my watch hours up to start doing lives. And there was one live I did. I had over 4,000 views. Now, that doesn't mean I got over 4,000 hours. It just means I had 4,000 people stop by, which was kind of cool. All right, so I'm doing 2, chain 2, 2, and that's for my corner. But I usually have quite a few. I like tonight, the average I had in the room was anywhere from 12 to 22 is what I had on my live tonight. But people come and go, people see it, and it's given as a suggestion as they're scrolling through Facebook, they're scrolling through YouTube. It'll show up in their newsfeed sometimes. Countries? You're calling Terry countries? Or what do you mean? But yeah, the interaction is pretty cool because I get to talk to so many different people. All right, I lost you. There it is. And I need to clip my tail in the back. And those of you who are watching in the sidelines that are new to my channel, I am I've got another channel called The Blind Stitcher. It's just sounds and ASMRs. Because that's what I am. I've always been young 40 mom, otherwise I would switch it to The Blind Stitcher as of 2 years ago when I went blind. I actually went blind in my right eye. If you go look at my playlist called Getting to Know Me, you'll find out more about my eye situation, my vision situation. I did an update recently, and that's where I introduced the my last update that I did. I introduced the postcard fairy giveaway, and then I actually made a postcard fairy giveaway video. Otherwise, it was a secret giveaway that some people have 2 entries, some people have 12 entries. I think Terry's got 10 entries now, Terry. She sent in, no, April's got 10 entries because she sent in 5 cards. And for the month of March, if it's post dated for the month of March, if you said a specific word, you got 2 entries for the month of March. For every card, letter, or postcard that you sent in, you got 2 entries if you said that word. But it has to be postmarked. Okay, I get it. Oop, there's my extra tails. No, I didn't work over that tail. That means I'm going to have to hide the stupid things. There we go. Some people haven't sent any yet. Well, you have time. You have until the last day. Well, I was going to say, you have to have them to me by the last day of July, and the drawing will be on the 1st of June. So everybody can still get in. Where's it at? It's over here. Wait, nope, I started in the corner. I'm trying to remember where I started. April, I will have a different word for April. So be looking for that video for whatever word that's going to be for April. Let me get this, make sure I get this right. Because I think that's how I created that extra stitch a while ago, was because of where I joined it. And I don't want to do that again. Oh, he's jumping up and down on my counter in there, and I have a bowl of chili sitting out. I hope he didn't eat it because that will give him gas. And we do not want kitty farts in the house because that will stink. I left off on the side. Oh, wait. I was in wrong pharmacy. I know Publix carries them. You could go to Dollar Tree if you have a Dollar Tree in your area. Sometimes you can get the cards too for $1. Let's see who else has them. And I know that they have, Dollar Tree has a pack of thank you cards. I think you can get like 5 for $1, or it's, you could do that too. You started again in the corner. I did. Thank you for reminding me. Yes. I was trying to remember where I started because I got to run in my mouth. I forget where I am when I'm starting to run my mouth sometimes. West Coast babe. They told me others had them. Oh, I know. Like I said, I know. Oh, you don't have Dollar Tree on the West Coast? What? Psh, we have like 10, and I am not exaggerating. No, I'm thinking Dollar Generals. We have Dollar Generals and Dollar Trees, but the Dollar Generals have them too. Chili farts. Oh, yeah, I don't want the kitty fart. I don't want the kitty to have kitty farts. I got the chili farts, but he doesn't need to have the kitty farts because that's just gross. Because they like to lay on me, and when they're laying on you and they fart while you're sleeping, it's just no. It's just no. It's gross. No, I can't. People farts is bad enough. At least you can, they don't lay on top of you and do that. Well, I haven't had anybody lay on me and fart me in a long time, so let's just put it that way. We'll just leave it at that. Did I already do that? We have Dollar Tree and Dollar General. Need to go there soon anyway. Thanks for the tip. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, I am at the end. Yes. Yeah, I know Dollar Tree has thank you packs. It's usually over within the party section. If you didn't want, if you can't find postcards, I went ahead and decided I would go ahead and I would accept cards, postcards, cards, and even if you didn't have a card, you could send me a letter. But if you write anything, you need to let me know if it's okay if I read it on camera. Did I do the chain too? I did. Okay. All right. I am back where I started. So I need to go in the top of that. Chain 2 space. We do not need to get our stitch count off. All right. Have to feel. Plus my depth perception's off, which is really fun when I'm making stitch markers or jewelry. All right. There's our square. All done. Now I have to block it. And it's perfect. Oak Strong 1. I haven't visited your channel for a long time. Hi, well, welcome back in. I got a new job, and a couple of years ago, it was stressful and exhausting. Taking work home every evening and weekend, and that I didn't crochet at all. Oh, that's so sad. It's therapeutic, right? Bless your heart. Well, you haven't seen me in a couple years then. I went blind, which is the reason why I don't cross stitch anymore. Although I am going to try. I have tried. I'm trying to do my Serenity prayer pattern that I've sold quite a bit of that pattern that I made. So I'm trying to do the Serenity prayer pattern. I had 4 of these. Where'd that other one? There it is. So I've been picking up more on the crochet since I lost my vision. And I'm having to relearn things. I was having to relearn again, and the only stitch that I could do when I started back doing my YouTube channel again, because I left for a little while, except for my updates on my vision, which is on my Getting to Know Me playlist. Some of it's kind of graphic, and some of the images in my face, it's kind of, if you can't handle seeing that, it's yeah. It felt it felt like it looks. We'll just say that. Oh, my ring's turning. I like this. I got this a Hot Topic. Isn't that cute? Wait. It's a moon. Is it a moon? There's a moon. With a star in the middle? I think that's a star. Is that a pot leaf? No. Tell me that's a moon. Tell me that's a star. Guys, please. Tell me that's not a pot leaf. Is it a bug? What is that? I don't know. That's not a pot leaf, is it? Is it a butterfly? Wait, zoom in. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a star. A dragon? I know that. That's a star, right? Wait. Dang it. Yeah, that's a star. What is this? Is that supposed to be like the sun? I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to be wrapping things up here shortly. You just came in, and I'm leaving. I've been on for almost 2.5 hours. But I'm going to start doing lives on Friday nights, guys. I don't know about during the week yet. If I do, it'll be a pop-up. But be looking for me late Friday nights, anywhere from 10 to midnight. I'm going to try to start going on. Yeah, I would stay on longer if I didn't have to get up at 6:30 in the morning and go to on a road trip tomorrow. I've been watching you intensely. However, I made a 4-petal center flower to a 5-petal flower. It's the moon and stars. Thank you. I will so be here. Oh, awesome, Sandy. Thank you I appreciate you coming in tonight. Thank you for finding me. I appreciate it. That's cool. So you went from a 4-petal flower to a 5-petal flower. Was that why you were talking to me? There was one live I did where I showed you guys how to do rosebuds for Valentine's, because I make money off of them. I sell them. I sell them at market for $5 a piece, and if somebody buys wholesale, I sell them for $3 a piece if they buy at least 20 of them or more. And there's a friend of mine that she's a waitress at she's the barmaid at a bar at a dive in the middle of the nowhere, but she gets either anywhere from 20 to 30 from me every year, and so I make $60 to $90 off of her every Valentine's. Never fails. And she's been doing it for about 6 years, and she takes them and she hands them to people on Valentine's. She also went blind, but she also was lucky and got most of her vision back. Who did? It says Crochet also went blind. What, you? Yeah, I'm completely blind in this eye, and I have a blind spot in the middle of this eye after 5 surgeries. So the majority of what I stitch is what I feel. My depth perception is off. I have to do my lives this way because I have to have, not only do I have to have glasses on, but I have to have you 2 inches from my face in order for me to read comments. The other option I have is to maybe put my camera on a stand and have you guys look at me, this way, and then have a separate phone or device with it running in the background so that I can read your comments that way. But I would have to constantly pick it up and look at it and pick it up and put the glasses on and look at it. It's easier for me to communicate with you guys this way. But yes, I've been on for 2.5 hours. I love you guys. I know a lot of people just popped in. I appreciate it. Thank you for the likes. Likes are free. It helps my algorithms. I appreciate y'all coming in. Oh, wait. Did I just see a black mark? No. Anyway. First day of spring. And we're feeling it in Tennessee. We had ice and snow and blankets of it on Monday, but now we've got 70s again, so I don't know what's going to happen. So weird. I've been waiting. I've been watching you, just not chatting. Okay, Jasmine. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming in. I promise you, I tried to put up a notification, but yes, look for me on Fridays and Saturdays. I don't know about Saturdays. Definitely on Fridays. I'm going to try to come on every Friday night from now on. If you do not see me between 10 and midnight on a Friday night, then you will see me on a Saturday night. I know I do have to, I can only work 22 hours a week at my new job. You like my format? I don't know. It's freestyle. It's freestyle. Are you talking about the way I'm doing it this way? Yeah, and I tried to turn it this way like you would normally see like on your TV. But when I do that, the comments are over here during the live and they pop up and then they disappear. So I can't read them. Whereas this way, it constantly flows and it doesn't leave the screen. It stays on down here and it only comes to about right here, which is nice. So I can actually read. You too, honey. I appreciate you coming in. It's good to see you there, and hopefully I'll see more of you, and so you won't be so stressed out, and you can come and chill with me. It'll be all good. I might take you to the bathroom with me someday. You never know. I take you guys everywhere else. I might as well. You won't ever see or hear anything. I promise you that, but it's possible. You may go in there. We'll take a, well, we have to go through the bathroom to get to the closet. And in the closet, you know, that's where I have another big wall of yarn. So, but anyway, hope you guys get in on the giveaways. Please go check it out. I've got 2 of them going right now. The drawing for the 1 crochet giveaway is going to be on Wednesday. So get in by 11:59 on Tuesday night. And yeah, love you guys. Bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you.